Good morning, Chafee Fitness patrons. Welcome back. Again, I'm sure you're wondering why you see me, Bethany, instead of awesome instructor Tish. I'm filling in for her as she heals with a little bit of a wrist injury. So last time I was here in for Tish, I used more of a kickbox kind of format. Today, it's gonna be more total body. So what you are going to need are some dumbbells. I've grabbed a couple. I know they're probably out of frame here, but what I did grab are some light, medium, and heavy pairs of dumbbells. I also have a bench set up. So don't fear if you don't have a bench at home. I don't either. But what I will be doing is showing you some options in case you do. But you don't even need something as fancy as a step bench. You could use like an ottoman, footstool kind of thing, as long as you have something that is sturdy enough to support some body weight. I'm not going to be going up and down on it. I'm going to be using it more like a weight bench. So for our chest presses, I might use it for a little bit of bridging and for some I will be actually using it for a little bit of body weight support during some squats, all right? But I'm not gonna be moving on and off on the bench. So if you have something like that and you'd like to introduce that into your workout, that's great. Otherwise, you're gonna do everything on the floor as you normally would. Or if you have a BOSU or something like that, you can also use that instead of a bench or like footstool or whatever. So again, just another tool to use, kind of change things up a little bit. If you don't have it, no big deal. So grab your dumbbells, but keep them to the side because we're gonna need a little bit of room to move around to get warmed up, and then we'll get going with our blocks of work. So we've got 4 blocks of work that I have at my disposal. We'll kind of check the time and make sure to get you guys out of here around 45 minutes. So if possible, we'll get to all 4 blocks. Otherwise, I'll eliminate one and try to include that core block. All right, so I also have kind of inserted in between our strength intervals, stuff that's gonna feel a little bit more like cardio using some plyometric work. Not everything is plyometric, but I will, as I always do, give you guys some options. So if you wanna kind of take things up and add those plyometric, that plyometric to the exercise to get that heart rate up, great. And if you don't feel like leaving the floor and you want to keep at least 1 foot down at all times, then I'll give you some alternatives there too. And it's really just to insert a little bit of intensity to get and keep that heart rate up so we can really just try to maximize calorie burn. All right, so with dumbbells to the side, again, you also see I have a mat, so there will be some things done on the floor if you want to grab a mat and keep it handy. Otherwise, just clear the area and we will get going. All right, so I'm gonna start some music here and we'll get going with that warm up. All right, let's go back. There we go. All right, let's start by marching on our right foot. So as I always say, I don't really so much care what your arms are doing, just keep them moving. Can you step touch it, right and left? So nice, strong, purposeful arms. We want to make sure that we're warming up that upper body, not just the lower half. All right, can we make these knees right and left? Come on, pull elbows to knees. Start warming up that core. 4 more rounds. In 3, we're going to change it up to kicks in front. All right, show me the soles of your feet. Come on. Now your legs may not be ready to bring those feet up to hip height. So maybe you're kicking low for this first round. Otherwise, show me the soles of your feet. Could you give me hamstring curls? 4 more. 3, 2. Good, back to step touch. Here we go. Pushing that large box away from you with each kick. Good, hamstring curls, up and back. Stay right here. Give me that bicep curl and tricep press. Curl it, press it. Come on, hips go back. Take that left foot, step it back into a static lunge. Stay right here. Good. 4 more. In 4, you're gonna march it for me. 3, 2, march it right foot. Here we go. I didn't really use a wish. I wish I could be in person with you, but I'll take what I can get. Step touch, right and left. So we're using those right set of glutes to do the pushing. We're using those hamstrings to keep that weight in place. Good, let's pulse it. Pulse. Just continue to pulse this. Top half if you can find it. Keep those hips nice and square. All right, let's drop that knee down. Single tempo. Up and down. Good, slow it down last time. Up, 2, and down. Up. It's not a huge range of motion, right? Once you get to that hip height, not too much. All right, go here. We're gonna switch sides. So same move. You're gonna tuck that dumbbell, or if you have a band, you can use a band as well, behind that low knee. All right, hands on the shoulders, belly drawn towards spine, flat back, heel up. Up, 2, down, 2, push, release, up. Single tempo, lift, lower. Good, let's try to keep that knee off the floor, keeping those glutes engaged. Now pulse it little. Try to find those little top half range of motion. 4, 3, good. Singles, up and down. All right, back to slow to finish the set. Up, 2, down, 2. So really try to keep those hips square with the ground, shoulders square with the ground. Lock that spine. Movement only coming from the leg. Hold here. All right, shake those legs out. So we got a little bit of strength. So let's get that heart rate up so that we can keep it up. I'm going to ask for 30 seconds apiece. And I'm going to need a little bit of a timer here. I'm going to use my iPod. So I'm looking for 30 seconds of a burpee push-up. So you're going to come down, give me a push-up, finish your burpee. Now you can do a walk out, walk in, and just stand, or add that plyometric anywhere you want. 30 seconds of that. Then you're going to give me quick foot taps. If you don't have something to tap, grab a dumbbell, and you're giving me quick toe taps. 30 seconds. We do the burpee push-up for another 30, toe taps for another 30, and we move back onto strength. Okay, guys. You ready? 4, 3, burpee push-up. Here we go. So down to a burpee. Maybe that push-up in between, and come on up. Now, if you don't want to do the jump, look at your options. You can walk out, knee push-up, walk in, try to keep it up. So this time around, what I want you to do is, I'm going to have you lay on your back, and we're going to start warming up those glutes. So we're going to do a chest press to deep. You're going to face, or start with those dumbbells facing you. You're going to press up and bring those pinkies back together. So heavy dumbbells for this. On your back on the ground, have something to put your feet on. You're going to give me a static bridge. All right, so on your back, either on the floor or on your bench above. Feet on the bench. Back one with your hips. Pinkies together. Here we go. Down, two. Now, I want you to keep those hips up. So we're starting to warm up the glutes for some of our final exercises. So squeeze your chest. Arms and elbows come wide, single, down. So every time you come up above that chest, I want you to turn the dumbbells together. So pinkies are toward each other, and your dumbbells make a V. Good, pulsing midway. Right here, middle of the road. Squeeze those hips, come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're going to take it to the top. Single, down, and up. So try not to rest those arms on the floor. Just tap. Tap it slow to finish. Down. Keep it. Come on. Squeeze the chest as you bring those pinkies together. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your chest. Right into our next exercise from the floor. So right where you were at, either feet on the bench or on the floor, either way is fine. I want you to take one of your heavy dumbbells. You're going to give me 16 reps. We're going to do a back pull over and hip through. So we're going to start on the floor, dumbbell overhead. We're bringing dumbbell to hips and back down. Here we go. Up, 2. Remember, just 16. But you have to add intensity to it. Hold. Last 8. Here we go. All the way overhead as far as you're comfortable. 2 and 1. Hold here. All right, almost done with this block work. We're going to go back to our burpee push-up. Toe taps to finish this block. All right, 30 seconds of that burpee push-ups. In 4, 3, 2, go. start to do overhead press. So you're gonna start facing you again. You're gonna go up and overhead. All right, we've got squats using our bench. We're gonna stick one foot on the bench just to add a little more oomph to that floor foot. If you don't have a bench, you're right on the ground, all right? We've got some speed skaters and plank jacks to get that heart rate up. We've got front raises lying down with a little static hip bridge, and then we'll take some lat raise and squats on the move, all right? That's it. All right, so here we go, overhead press. Take those heavy dumbbells, or medium to heavy, 2 arms together. All right. Release your core. You gotta squeeze those butt muscles. Nice, strong, straight plank. 10 seconds left. Shoulder work together. 16 reps. All right? So here's what I'm looking for. Side stepping squat. All right? Light to medium dumbbell. 16 reps. I'm going to count it. All right, feet set. Right and left. Bend arms side raise. Here we go. 8. Now it's not for speed. I want you to give yourself time to sink into that squat. If you only have really light dumbbells, long lever side lift. Last 2 right here. Oh, good work. All right, shake those arms out. To grab your light dumbbell So let's talk core. What are we expecting here? We got a little bit of bird dog. So that means we're gonna be down on hands and knees or hands and toes. All right, toes makes it significantly harder. We're gonna use those tempos, and I'm gonna have you alternate that bird dog. So right hand, left foot, left hand, right foot, each time, each rep, all right, alternating sides. If you're finding that you really can't meet that tempo, you can either slow down or go to your knees, all right? I think if you're on your knees, that tempo is achievable. Spinal extension, so we're gonna be on our bellies, lifting that body, all right? Walk, plank, I'll show you on a static plank. All right, keeping it simple, keeping it real. All right, let's go back. Let's see. Actually, sorry. Face down. All right. Hands and knees or hands and toes. Here we go. Reach for 2 and down. Notice I say reach, whether you're on your knees or toes. I want you to think long here. Your limbs are low. I want that low back to stay out of it and use your glutes instead. Singles. Up. Down. Now again, if that tempo is not doable on your toes, go down to the knees or just even slow down. Now just take that in and put out and hold. 8, 7, 6. We're going to switch in 4, 3, 2. Switch your limbs. 8, 7, 6. 3, 2. Hands down. Here we go. Singles. Up and down. Still alternating, guys. If you find that your hips are coming up, come down to the knees. Slow tempo to finish. Up, 2, down, 2, up, and down. Reach, release. One more, guys. Hold here. All right, shake it out. Right down on your bellies. All right, so if you have any lower back issues, my recommendation is to just keep your arms at your sides, or at a minimum, keep your fingertips behind the top of your head, all right? So we're down, all down on our bellies, arms by your sides over here. If you have low back issues, arms outstretched, anywhere in between for more intensity. Here we go, lift for 2. Now I should revisit that word. I want you to think long. So reach, top of your head and toes to opposite walls. Reach, singles. So pull that belly button off the ground and engage the core. Squeeze your glutes. Go, pulses. Come on, keep those hands and feet off the ground. You got 8, 7. Nose down, eyes on floor. Back to single. All right, finish it up. Nice slow tempo. Lift, 2, down, 2. Last one. Excellent, hold here. All right, I'm gonna do a quick time check. See what we can squeeze in. All right, guys, let's do our pack. We're gonna do a shootout, 16 reps, right? All right, light to medium dumbbell. I want you to start right here in the seat. We're gonna shoot out to 45 and come back in. 16 reps only. If this is too much, you're gonna keep your feet and arms bent, tap heels, and hands down. Here we go. Now, All right, continue to roll towards your knees. Take the foot of the top leg back behind you for a quad stretch. Good, release the foot. You can go ahead and roll onto your belly. Push up onto all fours for me. Tuck that chin and pelvis under. Give me a quick little stretch here. Good, nice flat back. Tuck those toes under. Come on up to a stand position when you're ready. Good, open those arms up nice and wide. Give a stretch to that chest. Good, one hand over the other. Open up the upper back for an upper back stretch. Good, arms come down. Nice deep breath. Thank you guys. Give yourselves a hand, and I hope you push yourself to be your best today. Take care. Thanks for having me in place of Tish, and we'll see you next week.